Think retiring on just Social Security means saying goodbye to comfort, travel, and the simple joys of life? Think again. Across the United States, there are hidden pockets of peace. Places where your money stretches, your taxes shrink, and life feels lighter. Imagine waking up to a calm morning breeze, a coffee mug in hand, and the comforting thought that your bills are actually manageable. No debt stress, no endless city expenses, just peace, purpose, and community. In this video, we're uncovering 10 states where you can retire comfortably on just Social Security. Places that combine low living costs, senior-friendly taxes, good healthcare, and that priceless feeling of home. Whether you dream of quiet mountain mornings, warm coastal afternoons, or small-town charm, these states prove one thing. You don't need millions to retire well, you just need to choose smartly. Let's dive in. Number 10. Mississippi. If you've ever dreamed of stretching your retirement income as far as possible, Mississippi might surprise you. This southern gem quietly holds the title of one of the most affordable states in the entire U.S. The cost of living? About 15% below the national average, which means hundreds of dollars saved every single month. Housing is especially budget-friendly. You can find a cozy home for around $160,000 or rent a one-bedroom apartment for as little as $700 a month. But here's where it gets even better. Social Security benefits are completely tax-free, and all other forms of retirement income, pensions, IRAs, and 401ks, are also exempt from state income tax. That's incredibly rare. Mississippi is warm, welcoming, and slow-paced, in the best way possible. Towns like Oxford, Tupelo, and Hattiesburg offer affordable homes, great food, and a genuine sense of community. Healthcare quality varies by region, but most cities offer well-rated facilities and plenty of Medicare Advantage plans to keep costs down. If you want a peaceful, affordable life where your dollars stretch further, Mississippi proves that simple living can still be a beautiful life. Number 9. West Virginia. Often overlooked, West Virginia is one of America's best-kept secrets for retirees on a modest income. The cost of living is nearly 20% below the national average, and homes can be found for around $150,000, or rent for under $750 a month. It's the kind of place where owning your home isn't just possible, it's easy. And when it comes to taxes, West Virginia has made big moves. Since 2022, the state began phasing out taxes on Social Security benefits, and by 2026, they'll be completely eliminated. Property taxes? Just 0.55% on average. One of the lowest in the U.S., but beyond numbers, West Virginia is pure tranquility. Picture misty mountains, winding rivers, and cozy small towns where time seems to slow down. Whether you settle in Lewisburg, Charleston, or a peaceful valley town, you'll find clean air, four seasons, and people who still wave hello. Healthcare access is decent in larger areas, and seniors benefit from expanding Medicare Advantage options. It's not flashy, but it's real. And for retirees seeking simplicity, fresh air, and peace of mind, West Virginia is a hidden Appalachian gem. Number 8. Kentucky. Kentucky isn't just horses, bourbon, and bluegrass. It's also one of the most underrated retirement destinations in America. The cost of living is 12% below the national average, and the median home price hovers around $190,000. Renting? Expect to pay about $850 for a one-bedroom apartment. And the tax benefits are generous. Social Security income is fully exempt, and retirees can deduct up to $31,110 of other retirement income per person. Add low property taxes, roughly 0.82%, and Kentucky becomes an easy choice for retirees on a fixed income. The real charm, though, is lifestyle. Rolling hills, autumn colors, small towns, and friendly neighbors who'll wave from their porch. Cities like Lexington and Bowling Green offer excellent healthcare, while places like Owensboro or Berea have walkable downtowns and affordable living. For retirees who love nature, Red River Gorge and Lake Cumberland offer endless outdoor beauty. Kentucky proves you can have southern hospitality, financial freedom, and stunning landscapes, all without overspending. Number 7. Missouri. Missouri might not top most retirement lists, but it should. Known as the Show Me State, Missouri has quietly become one of the best-kept secrets for retirees. The cost of living is about 13% below the national average, and you can buy a house for around $185,000. Rent in places like Springfield or Jefferson City often stays below $900. For taxes, Missouri does tax Social Security income, but retirees earning under $85,000, single, or $100,000, joint, can fully deduct it. Plus, there's a $6,000 deduction on other retirement income sources like pensions or IRAs. Property taxes are moderate, 0.93% on average, but your savings on housing and daily expenses more than make up for it. Life here has balance. You'll find charming river towns, rolling Ozark hills, and affordable recreation everywhere. Healthcare access is solid, especially in St. Louis, Kansas City, and Columbia, with some of the most affordable hospital care in the region. If you're looking for a peaceful, middle America lifestyle where you can live well on less, Missouri delivers big value in small-town warmth. Number 6. South Carolina. Looking for sunshine, charm, and savings? South Carolina is your sweet spot. It's warm, it's friendly, and it's tax-friendly too. Social Security benefits completely tax-free. And retirees age 65 and older can deduct up to $15,000 from other retirement income. Property taxes are among the lowest in the nation, just 0.56%. And the cost of living is roughly 11% below the national average. Housing remains affordable with average homes around $220,000 and one-bedroom rentals near $1,100. But South Carolina isn't just affordable, and it's beautiful. From the Blue Ridge Mountains in the west to the Atlantic beaches in the east, the scenery is stunning. Towns like Greenville, Beaufort, and Charleston combine history, walkable charm, and delicious southern cuisine. Healthcare access is strong, and seniors benefit from a warm community atmosphere. South Carolina gives you the full retirement experience, culture, comfort, and calm without the high price tag. Number 5. Arkansas. Welcome to Arkansas, also known as the natural state. And for retirees, it's nature plus financial peace. The cost of living here is about 14% below the national average, and housing is remarkably affordable. You can find homes around $180,000 or rent a cozy place for under $850 a month. Social Security benefits are fully exempt, and retirees can deduct up to $6,000 of other retirement income. Property taxes are just 0.61%, among the lowest in the nation. But beyond affordability, Arkansas shines for its natural beauty. You've got the Ozark Mountains, Hot Springs National Park, and countless lakes and trails for free recreation. Cities like Fayetteville, Bentonville, and Hot Springs blend affordability with community living, great healthcare, and southern hospitality. If you want small-town friendliness, peaceful surroundings, and a low cost of living, Arkansas is where calm and comfort meet. Number 4. Alabama. If you want your retirement dollars to breathe, Alabama might just be your new best friend. The cost of living is 17% below the national average, and housing averages $190,000. Renting? Expect around $850 a month for a one-bedroom apartment. Social Security benefits? Completely tax-free. Property taxes? Among the lowest in the U.S. and with an average rate of 0.41%. Utilities, groceries, and transportation all cost less here. But Alabama also offers lifestyle variety. White sand beaches and Gulf shores, mountain views in Huntsville, and small-town charm in Fairhope. Healthcare quality is improving, with strong hospitals in Birmingham and Mobile, and plenty of Medicare Advantage options. If your dream is to live comfortably, surrounded by good weather, friendly faces, and a lower price tag, Alabama delivers comfort with Southern grace. Number 3. Arizona. Endless sunshine, beautiful landscapes, and major tax perks. Arizona is more than just a snowbird paradise. The state doesn't tax Social Security income, and with a flat income tax of 2.5%, retirees enjoy simplicity and predictability. While cities like Phoenix or Scottsdale can be pricey, towns such as Prescott, Sierra Vista, and Kingman offer homes for under $250,000. The cost of living sits near the national average, but savings on healthcare and taxes more than balance things out. Arizona offers over 300 days of sunshine per year, ideal for retirees who love outdoor living. You'll find red rocks in Sedona, snowy peaks in Flagstaff, and golf courses everywhere. Healthcare quality is strong in Tucson and Mesa, with hospitals ranked among the best for senior care. And for social retirees, Arizona's 55-plus communities are legendary, packed with fitness classes, clubs, and events. If you want warm weather, low taxes, and active living, Arizona gives you retirement with energy and sunshine. Number 2. Florida. When people think of retirement, they think Florida, and for good reason. It's not just a place, it's a feeling. Sunshine, palm trees, and the freedom to enjoy your days without worrying about money. Florida is one of the few states in America with no state income tax. That means your Social Security checks, pensions, and even withdrawals from retirement accounts are 100% tax-free. For retirees living on a fixed income, that alone can save thousands of dollars every year. And while certain hotspots like Miami, Naples, and Palm Beach can be pricey, Florida is big, really big. Venture just a little inland or north, and you'll find towns like Ocala, Lakeland, The Villages, and Gainesville, where the cost of living drops dramatically while the quality of life stays high. In these areas, the median home price ranges from $220,000 to $260,000, and you can still rent a comfortable one-bedroom apartment for around $1,100 to $1,200 a month. Groceries, utilities, and transportation costs remain close to the national average. But when you factor in the zero tax advantage, Florida often comes out ahead of most cheaper states. But affordability isn't the only reason millions flock here to retire. Florida is designed for seniors. It's practically built around retirement living. More than 4.6 million residents age 65 and older call it home, which means everything from healthcare to recreation to transportation caters to retirees. Let's talk healthcare. Florida ranks among the top states in the nation for access to senior healthcare, with world-class hospitals in Tampa, Orlando, and Jacksonville. The state also offers one of the widest selections of Medicare Advantage plans, many with $0 premiums and extensive coverage for dental, vision, and prescription drugs. And then there's the lifestyle, the one you've probably dreamed about. Imagine warm mornings walking along the Gulf Coast, afternoons playing golf or visiting local farmers markets, and evenings watching the sunset over the ocean with friends. Florida's 240-plus days of sunshine per year allow for year-round outdoor living. Boating, biking, fishing, swimming, or simply relaxing under the palm trees. Beyond the beaches, Florida offers variety. Central Florida has lush springs and quiet countryside. North Florida has charming small towns and historic architecture. And the southern coast brings that lively tropical energy where every day feels like vacation. Many communities also organize senior clubs, group excursions, lifelong learning programs, and social events that make it easy to stay active and connected. Loneliness is rare here. Community is part of the culture. And yes, hurricanes can happen, but Florida is prepared. Modern infrastructure, strong insurance networks, and hurricane-resistant building codes have made retirement living safer than ever before. Florida gives retirees the best of all worlds: financial freedom, healthcare security, and a lifestyle that feels like paradise. If you've ever imagined waking up to golden sunlight, palm trees swaying, and the comfort of knowing you're living your best years on your own terms, Florida turns that dream into an everyday reality. Number 1. Delaware. Small state, big rewards. When it comes to retiring smart on just Social Security, Delaware might just be the ultimate hidden gem. a small coastal state that quietly outperforms much of the country when it comes to value, safety, and simplicity. Let's start with the numbers, because Delaware doesn't just save you money, it protects it. Social Security benefits are completely tax-free. Residents age 60 and older can deduct up to $12,500 of other retirement income each year, whether from a pension, IRA, or 401k. And here's the part that surprises everyone. Delaware has no state or local sales tax. None. Every time you shop, dine, or fill your car, you pay exactly what's on the price tag. No extra cents sneaking away from your wallet. Now, combine that with some of the lowest property taxes in the nation, around 0.43%, and you get a state where your money truly lasts. You can buy a beautiful home for around $290,000 or even less in charming small towns like Seaford, Milford, or Laurel, where community life is peaceful, walkable, and close-knit. But affordability isn't all Delaware offers. The state's location is incredible. Perfectly positioned between major East Coast cities. You're just a short drive from Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C., giving you access to world-class hospitals, museums, and travel hubs without actually paying big city prices. And when you want a slower pace, Delaware delivers that too. The state's coastal towns, like Rehoboth Beach, Lewis, and Bethany Beach, offer miles of clean shoreline, fresh seafood, and that small-town coastal charm that feels like every day is a vacation. Delaware's climate is another pleasant surprise. 4 mild seasons, with winters that are short and manageable, and summers that are warm but not overwhelming. Perfect for outdoor living, walking trails, kayaking, or simply enjoying your morning coffee by the bay. Healthcare here is excellent. Hospitals in Wilmington, Dover, and Milford consistently rank among the best for senior care and accessibility. The state also provides an expanding range of Medicare Advantage plans, affordable preventive programs, and senior wellness initiatives that encourage an active, independent lifestyle. But perhaps what makes Delaware truly special is its sense of balance. It's small enough to feel personal. You know your neighbors, your doctor, your local baker. Yet it's modern and well-connected with everything you need close by. There's also a growing number of retiree-friendly communities that blend social life, safety, and leisure. From art workshops to yoga by the beach, from volunteer groups to coastal festivals. In Delaware, you don't just retire, you reconnect. And that's the real beauty of this little state. It gives you the peace and affordability of small-town America, with the access and convenience of a big city, and the calm of the coast, all in one place. If you've dreamed of a retirement that feels both comfortable and meaningful, where you can stretch your savings without feeling restricted, Delaware proves that small truly can be mighty. Because sometimes, the best retirement isn't about going far. It's about finding the perfect place to finally feel at home. Retirement isn't about how much you have. It's about how wisely you live. Whether it's the beaches of Florida, the mountains of West Virginia, or the small towns of Delaware, comfort is possible, even on Social Security alone. Because the truth is simple, you don't need to be rich to live richly.